Buenos dias, Walnut Street School. Welcome back to a place where we're safe, mindful, and where we are the learner profile. I hope everybody had a great weekend and are ready to be back at school with your friends and teachers learning.
Good morning, Walnut Street School. Today is Monday, April 1st, 2024.
Today is day 3 of our specials rotation.
Our April Family Engagement Events is our celebration of learning on Thursday, April 25th from 3 to 8 p.m. We're going to have food trucks, face painting, dodgeball, musical performances, and so much more. Can't wait to see you.
All right, guys, it's almost time to figure out who's going to win our title of WSS Coping Skill of the Year. Our top 4 choices have been voted on and revealed. They are color, draw, listen to music, and go for a walk. Our top 2 choices to vote is live right now. Teachers have received a link in their email. Voting will close today at 2 p.m. So please, if you have not done so already, take a quick moment to vote with your class majority rule style so that we can figure out who's going to win the title of our Coping Skill of the Year. The winner will be announced Friday, hopefully via announcements, but if not, it will come to your teachers in their email.
Recess clubs for 4th and 5th grade. Do you have a new recess idea? Ms. Button is now accepting applications for our new round of clubs. Forms can be found outside of her office. Please complete it and return it to her.
March Learner Profile winners, Mrs. Edinburgh and Mrs. Cox class, congratulations and keep up the great work.
Monday, there is no club.
Monday's lunch menu: lunch A, Keith's Pizza Sticks. Lunch B, breaded chicken sandwich. Sides: corn salad bar with ranch and applesauce.
Tuesday's lunch menu: lunch A, mini corn dogs. Lunch B, teriyaki chicken and Asian noodles. Sides are peas and carrots, salad bar with ranch, grapes, and pineapple.
Congratulations to Zai for being caring, Mrs. Durbala for being caring, Mr. Lane and Mrs. Nish for being thinkers, Daisy, Anthony, Camilla, and Delilah for all being caring, Mrs. Hoffmeister's class, Miss Patton's class, Mrs. Lute Swenson's class, and Miss Lamb's class for being balanced, Phoebe and Tanner, Ever and Bella for all being principled, Journey for being a communicator, Briasia and JJ for being caring, Amir for being knowledgeable, Bernard and AB for being balanced, Anthony, Nasir, Ian, and Camilla for all being communicators, Kieran for being knowledgeable, Caden for being balanced, Bella for being caring, Bella for being balanced, Avery and Capre for being open-minded, Miss Barnheiser for being reflective, Mrs. Briggs for being reflective, Miss Lamb's class, Miss Lute Swenson's class, and Jacqueline for being an inquirer, Damien for being principled, Desire, Soraya, Freeman, and Cameron for all being principled, Alexandria, Maley for being a risk taker, Mrs. Wilbur, Mrs. Briggs, Mrs. Cox, CJ, Braley, Dimitri, Mrs. Baker, Mrs. Cook for all being balanced, Jude Love, Mrs. Nish, Leilani has a lot of awards for being caring, Freeman, and Mrs. Nish, Avery and Ezra, Bernard, and Madison for all being caring. Congratulations, everybody.
You may now stand for the pledge or do so at the end of the video.
Let's show our school spirit with our school-wide chant. I'm going to slow down and do the French a little slower today because lots of people have been asking. So let's start with English. We are. Y en español, somos, y somos. Et en français, we say nous sommes sûrs. So let's all try that. Nous sommes sûrs. And nous sommes conscients. So you try. Nous sommes conscients. Très bien. And the last one, nous sommes le profil de l'apprenant. That one's a little bit harder. So we say nous sommes le profil de l'apprenant. You try. Nous sommes le profil de l'apprenant. Très bien français. Let's have an awesome day, Walnut Street School.